Well, hello there. I want to talk to you today about microphones. Now, on my GoPro that I'm using now, I've got a Rode Video Micro 1. The microphone itself is a directional shotgun mic, which is wired up directly into the camera. Because I've got the media mod and oops, got distracted. I've got this camera in my hand here. So this is my camera that I take out when I go taking stills photography. It also does videos as well. And what I learned the other day when I was taking some pictures of ducks was the wind noise was absolutely phenomenal. So I decided I was going to put this microphone onto the camera. It's fully wired. And what I'm going to do in a minute, I'm going to take some pictures of this camera with this camera, and I'll show you what it's got. But I'll just take the dead cat off. Dead cat's very important. The dead cat is just simply a piece of fluffy tubing that eliminates the wind noise. And here we are. Oops. Here we are. Here's the microphone itself. Like I say, it's a directional shotgun microphone that sits on top of the camera. This one here is slightly longer than the original Video Micro 1, and it's too long to fit onto the side of the GoPro. So here we go. There we are. I've started recording. I'm taking pictures of this now. So this one here on the GoPro's got the media mod. It's also got its own microphones, but you can stick on an external microphone here, which to my mind gives you a better quality of sound than the actual GoPro mic itself. So this is the Video Micro 1, and what I'm using now, because it's directional, you probably won't be able to hear my voice so clearly as you would have done using this camera. So anyway, so that's what my setup looks like. With the media mod, you've got the two cold shoe mounts available to put on your little tiny monitor and your dead cat microphone there. So I'm just going to stop the big camera. So that's it then. That's what I'm using. I'm using a Video Micro 1 and Video Micro 2 at the moment for my outside photography. When I'm out and about with the GoPro out in the field, I prefer to use a wireless microphone, which I'm going to do a review of later on. I'm currently using the DJI microphone on the GoPro, and I do feel it's slightly better than the Rode wireless microphone. But anyway, that's beside the point. But the thing is, these cables that you get with the microphone is a small jack plug. Put that back in there. It's a small jack plug. I think it's 3.5mm jack plug. Now, if you're using a mobile phone, you'll probably need to get a different cable. You might need I think it's a TRS to TRRS or something like that. But you'll know what you'll need when you get it, because it'll be your phone. Or you can get a connection if you've got USB-C or Lightning connection. You can get adapters for these built-in wired microphones, and I think these little tiny microphones made in Australia are the bee's knees. I think they're absolutely wonderful cameras. I think they're absolutely wonderful little microphones, and the Video Micro 1 is I think it's just under £50. I think it's £49. Anyway, that's what I paid for it anyway. So that was a year and a bit ago now. And then this one is a little bit newer, and that's about £85. So for not a lot of money, they're quite good quality microphones, as you can probably tell. I know my voice is a bit croaky. I don't know why that is today, but probably did a lot of snoring during the during the night. But anyway, so being directional, it means it cuts out a lot of the background noise. As things going on behind the camera, as you probably heard when you're looking through the lens of the big camera, is that my voice was probably a little bit muffled as I was behind the microphone. But like I say, when I go out and about with my wireless setup, I have that attached to my shirt collar, and no matter where I point the camera, the wireless mic will always give you good quality sound on your camera. Like I said before, wind noise really bugs me. I don't know whether it's this OCD that I might have, or whatever, but it really grinds my gears, as they say, to have to listen to wind noise. But anyway, so I digressed again. So that's it then. I hope you enjoyed that little thing that I did on the two microphones that I'm using for my outside activity, and definitely worth getting an external microphone with a giant fluffy dead cat. Yep, so there's the microphone off. It's off the camera, and you can see there, if I can get a close up, that's a cold shoe mount, and it's also got a threaded hole there. So if you wanted to connect it up to a microphone stand, or one of these tiny little selfie stick tripods that you can get for your Insta360s or whatever, you could probably stand it on that. But otherwise, it's not very well supported. It is designed to go on a camera, but if you get them and you want to use it as a standalone microphone, you just need a little tiny stand to help support it. You can get adapters that go on your tripod and things like that, so your microphone is supported there. But it's just a matter of shopping around to see what you can find. Anyway, that's it. Catch you all on the next one. Bye then.